3 weeks before my mom's birthday, my dad told me not to come home because I'd embarrass the family. He said my sister was bringing her important boyfriend, and my job didn't look good next to him. Then he hit me with, if you still insist on coming home, don't call me your father. Fine, I didn't come. I also stopped paying their bills. I'm 30. I live outside Seattle. I co-founded a small tech company. My family still acts like I fix machines for a living. I never corrected them. It kept the peace, or whatever we call peace in that house. My sister was always the star. She got the speeches, the hugs, the "you're amazing." I was the quiet one at the edge of photos, half blocked by somebody's shoulder. I kept thinking if I stayed useful, they'd finally see me. 2 years ago, my mom called about money, power, water, internet. If you could help us just a little, I set up auto pay, about $400 a month after month. Nobody thanked me. Nobody talked about ending it. They just let my money disappear and called it normal. So when my dad told me I was a liability next to my sister's boyfriend, something in me snapped clean. I opened my banking app. I scrolled through 2 years of payments, almost 10 grand. I canceled every single auto pay. Tap, 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 done. A week later, my mom texted like nothing happened. Internet bill is due. Can you take care of it? My dad left a voicemail. The power company says we're past due. What's going on? No apology. No shame. Just demands. Then my mom's birthday arrived. I stayed home. Coffee went cold. Around 5:12 p.m., my phone started lighting up. The power got shut off. The house is dark. Fix it. No water. We can't cook. Handle it. Internet's down. Guests are here. Do something. I watched the timestamp. I remembered my dad's exact words from 3 weeks earlier. Don't call me your father. I felt this weird, hollow calm. They didn't miss me. They missed my wallet. 10 minutes later, the guilt texts started rolling in from relatives who only show up for free cake. How could you do this to your mother? You embarrassed her. One even said, your sister was right to keep you away. I didn't argue. I didn't defend myself. I just let the silence do what it needed to do. A few minutes after that, my aunt video called. She was the only one who still spoke to me like a person. I answered. The camera shook. I heard nervous laughter. The kitchen behind her looked wrong, like a party pretending it wasn't falling apart. My mom yelled in the background, tell him I'm ashamed of him. My dad snapped. It's just bills. He's being petty. Then my sister shoved into frame, arms folded, wearing that smug little smile. He won't even pick up. Typical. She swung the phone toward a guy beside her. Hair perfect. Suit jacket. The important boyfriend. He looked at the screen. He blinked once. Then he went pale. Hey, boss, he said. The room froze. My aunt's eyes went wide. My sister's smile cracked. Someone behind the phone whispered, wait, what? The boyfriend straightened his shoulders. He looked past the camera at my family. I work at Pacific Terratech, he said loud and clear. Ryan is one of the founders. Silence hit the room like a slap. I kept my voice even. Hope your big introduction went great. Then I ended the call. The next morning, he emailed me. He apologized. Then he said he was done with my sister because of how she treated me. I didn't celebrate. I just breathed easier, like someone finally opened a window. My sister called, then texted, please talk to him. He'll listen to you. Like I was still supposed to fix her mess. I replied once. He didn't leave because of me. He left because of you. A week later, my parents showed up at my door with suitcases and saw faces. My dad started with a quiet apology. My mom's eyes got watery. For half a second, I almost believed it. Then my mom said, we need a little support. Maybe $2,000 a month. My dad nodded like it was reasonable. Like I owed them rent for being born. I asked, how much is my sister giving you? My mom mumbled, she's going through a lot. I nodded. If she pays $2,000, I'll match it. If you want me to carry it all, I want a legal agreement the house goes to me. Calm, simple, adult. My dad slammed his hand on my table. You're putting conditions on your own parents? I stood up slow and opened my front door. You already set conditions on me, I said. Now you can leave. They left. And that's the part people don't get. I didn't cut them off out of hate. I just stopped being their emergency generator.